Welcome to this yin practice to wind down. So any moment that you feel stress or high in energy and you need to calm down, you can do this practice. It's also really nice to do in evening time or even before you go to sleep. So since it's a calming practice, make it comfortable for yourself. Take good care of yourself. And I always say, if you take good care of yourself in a little practice like this, you might keep doing it the rest of the day. So put on something nice and warm, maybe some socks, and then come to sit in any seated position that works for you. You can also prop yourself up, place a little pillow under your hips, pillows under your knees, whatever feels good for your body. All right, now let's start with holding your own head. So one hand on the front and one hand on the back. And you can either close your eyes or you can stare at the ground or you can soften your gaze, all is well. And then take a few moments where you imagine how you hold your own brain, how you hold your own mind. And imagine how the touch of your hands allows your brain to melt, to relax, to soften. As if by holding your head, you allow all the tension to gently melt away. Whatever you give attention grows. And if you give your mind full attention and allow it to calm down, it will. And then you take a full breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth with a sigh. And you let go of your arms. Nice. Now you take another breath in through the nose. And on the out breath, you bring your right ear to the right shoulder. And you do it slowly so you can actually feel. Now make sure that the other shoulder, the left shoulder, drops. Allow it to hang. And you can even walk that left hand a little bit out. And you find a place where you feel, oh yeah, there's a little bit of tension. And if you don't feel that straight away, you can even start to roll the chin a little bit to the chest. And the first place where you feel, oof, that's a little bit tender there, there's more tension, you stop there for a moment. So maybe it's on the side, maybe it's more to the front. And you stay there, and when you found that place, you can bring the other hand on the head, and there's no pressure, you don't push. It's just the weight of your hand resting on the head. So imagine that when you breathe in, the air floats in through the nose, and almost like a stream of water, it flows directly into that area where you feel tension. And as you breathe in, that area opens, becomes a little bit more spacious. And as you breathe out, that area relaxes, softens, and melts. And then you gently rest your hand down, and you allow your head to very slowly, in slow motion, roll down until the chin is at the chest. You stay here for a moment and you keep the spine really nice and straight. It's only the head that folds forward. And then you bring both hands on the back of your head. And it's the same thing. You allow the weight of your hands to rest there. So no pushing, no pulling. The weight of your hands. And this one you might feel in the neck, but maybe in the upper back, middle back, or even lower back. And you can take a full breath in through the nose. Gently allowing the hands to come down, lifting the head up. Slowly. And then we go to the other side. So left ear to the left shoulder now. And you relax that right shoulder completely. Allow it to hang down. And if you want to add some extra stretch, you can walk that right fingertips all the way out, but you don't have to. Feel for yourself. You are the only one in the whole world who feels your body. And if you want to add some stretch, you can bring that left hand on your head. But before you do that, you can play. If this is a good angle, you stay. But if you feel, well, if my chin is a little bit more forwards, yes, that's the place where I need a stretch. And then that's where you rest your head. And breathing out, a sigh of relaxation happens when you breathe out. And then you allow the head to gently continue, chin all the way to the chest. And maybe just move the head a little bit here. Movement is so nice for the body. And then you lift the head gently up. Take a moment to feel the neck. Might be different now than before. And then you bring the soles of the feet together. And there's quite a lot of space in between the heels and the sitting bones. So don't bring the feet too close. We want to make space for ourselves in evening time. You're always free to place a little pillow underneath your hips. If you feel that you sit behind your sitting bones, then just give yourself a little lift. You can always do that. And if you have tender knees, you can always place pillows as much as you need underneath those knees. So take good care of yourself, remember? And then you take a full breath in, lengthening through the spine. And on the out breath, you gently fold forwards, letting go of the need to go anywhere. So you don't have to pull or push. You just allow the body to go where it naturally goes. Where it naturally and gently, without any effort, goes. And on that area you stay. In that place you stay. And as you end up in a place where you feel that the body is able to relax, you allow it to relax. So start to relax your forehead and your eyes and all the tiny muscles around your eyes. There's so many of them. So rolling up the spine with attention, with care, building your spine. Nice. And then with your hands, you start to massage a little bit the inside of the leg, from the knees, from the inside of the knees, all the way along on the inside of the calves, ankles, all the way to the inside of your feet. And on the inside of your legs, that is where the yin meridians, the yin channels of your body are placed. And the moment that you give them a little bit of massage, you almost talk to your own body, telling your body, hey body, it's okay, you can let go, it's time to relax a little bit. So communicating with your body. And then from here, you stretch the legs out. And you can lean a little bit under your hands and just a few circles, this is very old school, just circling your ankles a little bit. And this is very helpful also to relax the body. Nice, to wind down. Great. And then let's cross the legs in any way that you want them. And let's do one more thing to close our practice. Bringing the hands together and very gently just rubbing the hands together. You don't have to go fast, just warming it up. Shake your hands out. Place the hands over your eyes. Take a full breath in through the nose. And on the out breath, you open the hands to the side, all the way to the temple area. You push a little bit in and you take another breath in. And on the out breath, you move around your ear, along the neck, and you hang your hands into your neck area. You can press a little bit. And you take another breath in, through the nose, and then breathing out, bringing the hands all the way onto the heart area. Take one more breath in. And you can open your eyes any moment. And I wish you a very relaxed rest of the day.